Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky? Even though I'll never know what's up ahead, I'm never letting go, I'm never letting go. Remember to breathe, cause it'll take your breath away when the engines cough and you blast off. Ignite the night with a firecracker flash. Remember to live, cause you're gonna be thrilled to death when the stars collide and your eyes grow wide. Take it in with your breath against the glass. Remember to dream, cause it's gonna be a starry night over every town as you look down. So harmonize with the singing satellites. And remember to scream, cause you're gonna be lost for words when the sparks erupt and they light you up. Dip your toes in the galaxy, cause it's yours to explore tonight. Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky? Even though I'll never know what's up ahead, I'm never letting go, I'm never letting go. Roller coaster through the atmosphere, I'm drowning in this starry serenade. Where ecstasy becomes cavalier, my imagination's taking me away. Reverie whisper in my ear, I'm scared to death that I'll never be afraid. Roller coaster through the atmosphere, my imagination's taking me away. Let's hear it for the universe, where it never hurts, diving in head first. Take a taste of the melting Milky Way. And remember to laugh, cause you're living in a crazy world where you'll never guess what can happen next. Give the outer limits my regards as you float to fly away. Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky? Even though I'll never know what's up ahead, I'm never letting go, I'm never letting go. Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky? Even though I'll never know what's up ahead, I'm never letting go, I'm never letting go. In the alligator sky, in the alligator sky. In the alligator sky.
You guys like alligators? You like skies? You like owls? So does a certain Owl City guy that I've heard of. That's right, it's just one guy. That's how I'm opening the stream this week, defending the fact that Owl City is not a band. That's right, Human Reviews, calling you out. I saw something about Owl City are just torture to you. You sure about that? Owl City is just torture to you. What's going on, neighbors? I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a pretty good week. I don't know about you guys, but I had a pretty solid one. Thankfully, needed that. Main thing, not sleeping great still. But you know, we're still barreling through, running on a few hours of sleep, maybe like 3 to 5 a night. Not enough, but we'll get it figured out. So, we're doing a little bit of a themed stream tonight. This might not be the longest stream that we do, because John from ARTV's back is dying at the moment, even with extra strength Tylenol and some other remedies like the Shack patch or whatever it is, the icy hot patch. Unfortunately, not taking care of the pain, but we're going to keep going. What's up, Trains? What's up, Blake, Lissandro, Stefan? Good to see some of the mods in the chat. What's going on, guys? Squirrel. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're getting the full Green Day with the hair. Yeah. I completely forgot. I didn't completely forget, but like, you know, at the top of the stream. Yes, I have a different hair color at the moment. Yeah, my friend came over the other night and bleached my hair. Yeah, I'm blonde now. Yeah, not a big deal, but I've been wanting to do it for a while, and she made it happen for me. And actually, I think we're gonna lighten it up a little bit more in a couple of days. Might go a little bit lighter with it, but yeah, we're chilling for now. So guys, guilty pleasure stream. Let's have some fun with it. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and let the first one get rolling in the queue so we have an idea of what we're talking about here. I personally don't believe in guilty pleasures, and the entire idea of this stream, at least to me, is to, one, sure, take our own skeletons out of the closet. Let's have some fucking fun, right? And say, who cares? This song is stupid as hell, but I love it, and here's why. So tell me, whenever you submit a song, send a message with it. Tell me why you love it, or why you like it, or why it's just like irresistible to you, even though you think it's the dumbest thing on planet Earth. So, I played you one of mine to open the stream, the no-rap version of Alligator Sky by Owl City. So now Hot Wax is going to open us with something. They said, does So Bad It's Good songs count? I think so. Headphones are going on because I think so. Let's, the queue is open, guys. If you want to submit a song, go ahead and click this link right here. It's pinned in the chat or in the stream description, and the VOD will be unlisted afterwards for you guys to check out. As always, the playlist link is in the description. If you submit something and you're not able to be here for it, you can catch up on the VOD later. All right. Something from Nothing. I'm over here thinking Foo Fighters. And what was Sonic Highways? Was that the name of the album? Let's see who this is. So Hot Wax said, I only know 3 songs from this band, and the other 2 were absolutely terrible. Okay, who is this? We're going to find out. Not saying that. Not going to say that. I appreciate you not including the name. Very 90s coded, if I had to guess. 2005? Oh, wow. Okay. Kind of getting some, like, mindless self-indulgence type vibes or something. And, obviously with the horrific allegations surrounding their frontman, leaves a sour taste in my mouth, but I do fuck with some MSI. I gotta be honest. Yo, look at Streamlabs actually doing its job. The bot is set up. Check it out in chat, guys. And also, we have chat commands. Check the description. Those should all be working now. I'll pop one in to test my theory. Yup, we're working. So, I've got, I think, 3 or 4 active for now. They're in the description. Feel free to use those. So close, Rod and Mars. So close. The Balls update's coming next, the next patch. The new ARTV 3.0. This is a chaotic blend. I can see what you would likely appreciate in this, and I'm just going to go out on a limb, Hot Wax. I feel like you might like MSI. Not that I would recommend that band right now. Just saying, if you're not, I feel like you're probably already a fan. That's what I'm getting at. Streamlabs actually working properly. Has hell frozen over? I spent like an hour before the stream earlier just going over everything again, refreshing all the settings, trying to make sure everything was working. I figured out, I think autoplay should actually be working again now, so I should be able to actually stack up the queue properly and it work. Something from Nothing by a band name that I'm not going to mention. Oh, by the way, I also have ratings working again. Let's go. We're gonna add more soon, and we're gonna talk later in the stream about channel memberships. Channel memberships and such. Speak of the devil, human reviews. Thank you so much, dude. I decided that I'm gonna post the top 100. My top 100 favorite songs list. I'm just going to go ahead and upload it to Beyond because that's the channel that I'm rolling with right now. And I think that closing memberships on the main channel, I don't really feel like I have anything to offer there right now because I'm not sure how frequently I'm going to be posting over there. So I have opened channel memberships. It's not fully completed yet. If anyone wants to become a member, you absolutely can, and I greatly appreciate it. We already have some custom emojis for members in chat. Let me see if I can access those yet. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, I can. Awesome. So I will put the 4 that we have already in chat. If you want to become a member, it made me select 2 tiers. Don't join the higher tier for now, for real. Because I don't know. I was only planning on doing the 1 tier like it had let me do before, and just having like a 1 all-in like $5.99 a month. But I think for now I picked $4.99 and $9.99. If I can figure out a way to just merge that into 1, we will do that. But for now, yeah, channel memberships are open on this soft launch right here on Beyond. But yeah, Streamlabs can absolutely be ass human for sure. I think the main reason, it's that it keeps the queue for me. I know what it is right in front of me. I don't need to go find the links. And, you know, we make sure that we're getting the right version. A lot of stuff isn't on, you know, say Spotify or Tidal or whatever. YouTube's got everything. And I do like the progress bar and being able to show who sent it in on screen, just so they get credit. Doesn't always work out. But yeah. All right, Stefan, what you got for me? One of the mods, Stefan, has sent a blessing all the way from across the seas. My man watching from somewhere in the Irish country, I'm guessing. LMFAO, I am not a whore. Let's get jiggy with it.
I am not a whore.
Me either.
I am not a whore.
I'm going to say that until I believe it, okay?
I am not a whore.
Hold up, glasses going on for this.
I am not a whore.
There we go. Now we vibe.
I am not a whore.
Guilty Pleasure queue is open, guys. Submit a song. It'll play sooner rather than later. If you submit now. First track we listened to was a Guilty Pleasure. I don't think it was bad. Definitely, maybe leaning towards a positive man on that one. Like I said, I got that little MSI influence on there, some undertones. LMFAO were such a time. Like, that is a time capsule. That's a point on the timeline that you can just say LMFAO and you're like, yep, 2010. Boom. Somewhere between 2009 and 2012, right? You know, LMFAO, that was their era. That was the party rock era. We're talking like, I think I heard them first because my friend in high school that was from Miami had heard, like, he knew them. I think, like, didn't know them, but like had heard them before they like got really big outside of Miami. He showed me the song I'm in Miami, bitch, and I definitely have a soft spot and can agree, you know. No guilty pleasures, but like maybe LMFAO guilty pleasure. I don't know. This is I Am Not a Whore, though. I believe this was from their first album, Party Rock, and I think the second one was Sorry for Party Rocking. Very consistent, very on brand. This is Red Foo and Sky Blue, I believe, a cousin and or an uncle-nephew duo. Had a little bit of a falling out. It's a sad story, man. No LMFAO for us, you know, since like 2013. It's just unfortunate. So I'm going to be holding out hope for, you know, Party Rock 5.0 in the nursing home someday.
Always trying to grab up on my package. They say I
Perfect unpause. Always trying to grab.
But I'm a human, not a sandwich.
We will do a few free requests tonight, guys. So at least 2. So keep an eye out, keep an ear out, I guess I should say. I'll give you a heads up whenever we're going to do one. I would, Son of Jesus. I think anything can be a guilty pleasure, right? I am not a whore, exactly. No, I think anything can be a guilty pleasure. For some people, like Charlie XCX would be a guilty pleasure, right? For some people, like, that aren't into hip-hop, right? They might be like, man, I never really fuck with hip-hop, but like, I don't know, there's this one Kendrick song, there's this one 50 song that I really, really fuck with. I don't know. Like, that, it can mean different things to different people, and it should. So, whatever you guys feel is a guilty pleasure for you yourself, there's no set criteria other than somebody in my life made me feel bad at some point or feel embarrassed or whatever for liking this, or I was shamed online by a community or something for liking this, whatever. And I will try to treat it with respect, even if I hate the song when it comes in. At the very least, I will not shame any of the people actually submitting the music, right? I will keep it about the music, not your taste in music. Okay, I'm not a whore.
I am not a whore.
But I like to do it.
Oh, and there went my back. Yeah, won't be a ton of movement tonight. Hey, Jamal, it's going well, man. Other than I was being an old man and complaining about my back, I'm doing really good. Had a great weekend. A lot of fun. A lot of music. This is not one of my favorites from them, I will be honest. Like, for me, in the context of their party rockin' anthems, this is on the meh side of the scale.
I am not a whore.
I will take I'm in Miami, bitch. Shooting Star. Remember that one with Lil Jon, I think, is on that. And Pitbull. Remember that shit? Is Kevin Rudolph on that too? Wow, man, where did that come from? Shooting Star. I used to be really into that. Holy shit, I am about to out myself here. One of my old guilty pleasures, and I probably still know this too well. I don't even know if this version would be on Spotify. I feel like it was a remix. We're going to look on YouTube. Shooting Star, LMFAO, David Rush featuring Kevin Rudolph and Pitbull. Jesus Christ. What a lineup. Holy hell. Holy shit. Okay, I haven't heard this song. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. You triggered something in me, Stefan, and I'm so grateful that you did. Holy shit. Hold on. Maybe, Okay, here we go. Let's just do the audio-only version, YouTube, okay? Just the fucking stuttered intro. I already can't. Party rock anthem. Is that what it says? LMFAO. I remember it doing that at some point.
Party rock, LMFAO.
Yes!
Shake that. Shake that.
Oh my god! Senior year of high school. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh man. Oh man.
We like to
Party rock.
We came to
Lose control.
Shake that.
came to keep the party people dancing. Well, I'm Red Food and I'm Sky Blue and we brought some friends along. Young boss Kevin Rudolph and Pitbull. They gon' help
You sing this. I love just who you are. Gonna try to change you. No, I remember every word. God damn it. Ain't gonna try to change you. You are a shooting star. That's why you are my favorite. Oh, hold on. There we go. We in the club now. We in the club. Chat, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button on the stream if you haven't already. It helps us out immensely. Lets more people know that we are live doing this damn thing. That reminds me. I have an Instagram story ready to post that I didn't hit post on. Oh, that shake that in there is so nostalgic. The way she are. And I pray that you never change. We might just party rock all night, squirrel. A shooting star. That's why you are my favorite. Oh my god, we gotta hear I gotta treat you guys to the Pitbull verse, right? This is actually one of the ones where I'm like, all right, Pitbull, talk your shit, man. Go off, King. Maybe phone it in from an igloo next time.
It's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, baby girl, that's a shooting star. What's your name?
Thank you, Anonymous, and to everybody else who's already submitted songs. Requests are open if you want to submit yours. Click the Streamlabs link right here. Guilty pleasures, anything that anybody's ever made you feel bad for liking, that you enjoy personally, qualifies.
I guess it's true what they say. Love is blind.
Love is blind, as I got the Ray Charles bit going.
Baby, you my heart, they can take all the houses in the car. but they'll never take my shooting star.
I agree, Bad Magic. We're gonna have fun tonight. Chat, we having fun already? Let's do it. I want to have some fun. So get those requests in and make them good. The more outlandish, the more time period appropriate, whatever, the better. Love is ball. Man, why did Pitbull have to be ruined for us by a certain streamer who featured him so prominently at the top of a certain video?
Shake that.
Jesus Christ, the build up here. This drop is crazy though. I had to let you guys hear it. I feel like I should be like sprinkler to this or something. I don't fucking know, dude. I need to move. But my back's only allowing so much.
Shake that.
I'm shaking that, okay? God damn it. I'm trying. The goal is just make your body party rock jello shots. Just turn your body into a party rock jello shot. And that's how you party rock all night. All right. Back to LMFAO. I'm sorry. I had to indulge my 2009 self because this just took me straight back, man. All right, we're gonna do. We got two more that I'm gonna do in the queue, and then we're gonna get a free request in for you guys in chat. So I will remind you in a minute when I'm ready to take one from you guys in chat. If you haven't submitted already, I want to keep this open to everybody else, of course. So if I land on somebody that's already submitted, I'm gonna pick somebody else.
I am not a whore.
You know, you keep saying that, but the more you say it, the less I believe it, Red Foo.
I am not a whore.
Blake. Oh man. Somebody hit me with 40 ounce by Broken Side and watch me go feral. It's gonna be unfortunate if somebody starts submitting. If people keep submitting MySpace core shit, like, you might see a side of me I haven't even seen in a while. Okay, I cannot promise where I will go when I start party rocking. Okay. I got my handy dandy pen right over here. We can blast off wherever you guys want to go, okay? Whatever lane of nostalgia you want to go down, I'm here for it. Squirrel and Flannel, let's see what you got here. I'm reading the title, Little Bad Girl, and I'm already put off by the title because that just sounds like well, you know, some things age better than others. David Guetta, Little Bad Girl, featuring Tayo Cruz and Ludacris. I don't know if I remember this one. I thought I knew about all the Luda features. I mean, there's a Porn Star Dancing remix with Ludacris on it that my tattoo artist, shout out Binks, told me about. I told her earlier this year, actually, that I wasn't familiar with that one because we were, you know, talking about our Lord and Savior Luda on features, everything from Baby by Justin Bieber to, you know, the Fergie track. What is that, Fergalicious that he's on? Take your broke ass home. So many Luda features. What I'm getting at, I don't know if I remember this one. It was tough to come up with some today, but I think this fits the bill. It's a David Guetta track that's like a lesser version of Usher's Yeah, complete with Ludacris. Yeah, complete with the Luda feature. But I can't help but loving the music and the beat on this one. All right, let's see what we got, chat. I want to see your ratings on these too, by the way, especially now that I got my rating board back. Let's go. I'm just going to preemptively upvote this. Oh, Tayo Cruz off to a rough start. Jay-Z.gif. You know what I'm talking about, though. I don't think I've heard this either, Trains. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm kind of surprised at myself. I was keeping up with the charts a lot more back then. What year is this? This screams 2011 energy to me. Hey, what's going on? Carson, Tico Taco, Ascension. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out of the stream. That is definitely that pronunciation of error. It's got to be between 2008 and 2012. There's not a chance it's any other year. I promise you. On the nose exactly. 2011. Come on now. There was no way. You would have been 8 when this was a hit. Way to make me feel old. God. So that means you were born in 2001? Wait, no. I did the math wrong on that. I'm not even going to try and correct that. The pronunciation made me think of Birthday, which was 2014. It's My Birthday? Was that the Rihanna and Chris Brown track? Or was that just... No, that was Birthday Cake. Goddamn, Squirrel, tell me how old you were. It'll make me feel better. Let's see, I was in 2011. I would have been... If it came out early 2011, I think I saw somebody say. Well, I would have just turned 19, I guess. Which is insane to think about. That was like right when I moved out. I was 19 when I moved out. I know that. Hold on, gotta do the math, or hold on, gotta do the meth? So that you can do the math. Walter? I mean, it's kind of a vibe. If I was... It's not as bad as I was expecting based on the title. I mean, like, the lyrics are a little creepy for sure, but, like, not bad. I don't know. I don't know if I could quite give it a thumbs up personally, but I see what you see in the colorful music and the vibe here. I'm going to say positive meh. I'm comfortable with that. Jesse, we need to cook some beets. Man, that just reminds me of one of my favorite Bo Burnham vines. God, that makes me just want to pull up Bo Burnham Vine compilation and watch it with you guys. I'll do it. I'll pull this car over right now and put on a fucking Bo Burnham Vine compilation. Don't make me turn this stream around. I'll do it. I gotta find the one I'm looking for. I doubt somebody has uploaded this one solo. This is classic. I can't not play it, right?
Is there anything better than pussy? Yes, a really good book.
Oh, Bo. Oh, I'm not gonna find the one that I want, and that's gonna piss me off. It's the... But this one's sick. All right, I'm gonna play the next song while I look for this in the background, okay? Bad Magic sent this next one. We're gonna do a free request after this, by the way, as promised. So, chat, go ahead and do your thing. Don't spam it too much, but I'm gonna pick one at random at the end of this song. So, maybe wait a little bit. Hey, John, this is my guilty pleasure song. It's by the VTuber Iron Mouse. Oh, I've heard of Iron Mouse. This song is her album closer from her first and currently only album, which is a very fun listen for me. And I know this is a rather different song for me, but I hope you enjoy it. Okay, cool. I'm down. You know, I don't think, you know, the word VTuber is necessarily a bad word like some people seem to think. But, you know, to each their own is what I say. Just because I wouldn't do it doesn't mean that others shouldn't. You know what I mean? Just because I wouldn't consume it doesn't mean that somebody else shouldn't get something positive out of whatever it is. That being said, I don't know anything about Iron Mouse, really, other than the fact that she is a VTuber and has put out music. Let's go. Ooh, Stu, nice. I'm just noting your suggestion there. Shout out to Teen Jesus and the Gene Teasers, because they're awesome, and I love the band name. Oh, squirrel. I won't call it out, but I see what you said. You did the math. That's how old I'll be next year, man. I'll be joining the version of you that was listening to Little Bad Girl in 2011. That's such a weird sentence. I don't ever want to say it again. I'm sorry. I take it back. All right, back. This is giving me like. I feel like this would work in like an anime or something. At the very least, like an anime edit. It's got that kind of hyper pop percussion, you know. Hey, thank you, Stefan. Queue's open, guys. Submit a song by clicking the Streamlabs link right here. Anyone having trouble with Streamlabs tonight? Let me know, chat. Okay, you know, I was kind of shuffling through my dubstep playlist the other day. Maybe, actually, I think that was yesterday I was doing that. So you picked the right time to send this to me because I'm feeling nostalgic. It's kind of got that vibe. It's newer for sure, of course, and I can tell with a lot of the I don't know. It's got more of that modern synth texture to the atmosphere of the song, but it's also kind of nostalgic with that pretty heavy drop. I like the energy. Chat, keep the free request suggestions coming. I'm going to pick one after this. Key change? Is this what your heart would feel like on cocaine? It's kind of what that pulsating beat feels like it would be. Spoken as somebody who hopes to never do cocaine ever, and never has. It's a hell of a drug, I've heard. This is kind of fun, man. I'm going to say a light thumbs up. Damn it, it's the first light thumbs up I've given, I think, on stream tonight so far. So, you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? The stigma around VTuber be damned. That was kind of fun. I don't know if I would seek it out, but like, if somebody threw that in the queue, I don't think I would be mad, you know? Especially if it's nighttime, we got a little bit of a driving vibe going on. I wouldn't be mad. It was, Nick, for sure. All right, it's time to pick one from the free request, but before I do that, I'm going to force you guys to listen to this Vine, because I'm too lazy to pull it up on screen.
No.
Yo, it's Friday night, working on a couple new beats. This one's pretty good, but this one's sick.
It doesn't work without the visual, John. What the fuck are you thinking? You'll know if you know, though. This one's pretty good, but this one's sick. Man, R.I.P. Vine. R.I.P. Okay. Scrolling. And stop. All right, Son of Jesus, all the way. Big X the Plug featuring Bailey Zimmerman. I think you mentioned this song last week in chat, maybe 2 streams ago. Okay, so Guilty Pleasure. Let's see what we got. All the way, Big X the Plug. I like some of his songs, but I don't really like Bailey Zimmerman, from what I know. Not really my thing. So let's see what we get here on the actual track. Big X the Plug, all the way. with Bailey Zimmerman. I fuck with Big X the Plug though. 2 a.m. I think that's one of his songs. Texas. Good shit. You know, as always, one of my biggest complaints with modern male country singers is that the voice just feels so put on. It feels like it's like strained so hard. And along with the auto-tune, obviously, it sounds even worse to me. But it just doesn't sound, I don't know, man. Like maybe it's because I grew up on more traditional country, but it's really hard to like hear these like put on, like every dude sounds the same, like all the bros sound the same. Like I'm ready for Big X. Please plug this man's mouth. That was mean. But I don't appreciate him forcing everybody at his concerts to stop and bow down in prayer with him or whatever he did recently. Bailey Zimmerman, that is.
Hey, if it's over, so fuck it. Just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true.
Yeah.
What's the point? All I needed
He works with vibes like this. I mean, he is from Texas.
And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose.
More Chris Stapleton and Charlie Crockett? Yeah, dude. And more Casey Musgraves and more Lainey Wilson. Oh, I'm with you on that. I'll take Bailey Zimmerman over Morgan Wallen any day. Any day.
If you leave, then leave 'cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what
Billy Strings is cool. I know a few boomers that are way too obsessed with him, though, and are very annoying about literally every move that he makes and saying that he's better than, like, everything on planet Earth and all modern songs, so I don't know. Kind of turned me off a little bit. I have nothing against Billy Strings. He's insanely talented. It's been overexposed to me, is what I'm getting at.
You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where them nerves at. Time to pass shit, that's what it do. It be times I be 16 thinking about you. It was
no, I have not heard the new Jid album yet, but I did listen to the new Chevelle album and the new Pale Kids. Yo, that new Pale Kids album. Good shit, man. I related to it a lot as a little vampire myself. No, Pool Kids album was really solid. Maybe not quite as great as the 2022 album. I think that was their last one that had like Conscious Uncoupling and stuff on it, and That's Physics Baby. Underrated. They're signed to Epitaph, which you know, well, that used to carry more weight than it does these days, considering who they give their money to. That made me realize I didn't have the Stream Deck out because I wanted to hit one.
We all hate you, John.
There we go. Yeah, I'm behind, but I definitely am intending to get to the Jid album. Earlier, I flipped a coin between the Youngblood album and the Chevelle album. Landed on heads and got Chevelle. Hey, thank you, Gently Used Frisbee. Appreciate you adding a guilty pleasure to the queue. If you want to send me something, guys, send me a song that you enjoy, that somebody has made you feel bad for liking, or just everything that you've read on, like, I don't know, Reddit or somewhere, or like Discord, is everybody's like piling on this one song or this one artist that you actually kind of enjoy. That's what I'm talking about. Send me a guilty pleasure that you enjoy, and let's end the stigma. Getting back to the queue itself, I'm the Seth. Up next, Tweezer is the name of the song. We're going to see what this is. Then we got some Maroon 5 in the queue. Oh, that's actually a great Maroon 5 song. No guilty pleasure there. Maroon 5's first album is great. And the second album is really good, in my opinion. Tweezer. Even certain corners of the jam band fandom aren't super keen on Fish, but they still stand tall in that scene to this day. I discovered them through members of a local jam band I was drumming for in 2014. So this is Fish, Tweezer. I'm not into jam bands, but I'm open. First time hearing Fish. Yo. Well, let's flop like a fish. Let's go. Got you, Brandon. I see you. It's a good groove for sure. I like the keys. The bass is funkin' the fuck out. Funkin' the fuck out. Need to put that on a shirt. Somebody tell me to write that down.
Won't you step into the freezer? Teaser with a tweezer.
Fish for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2026. Fingers crossed. Hey, I think they deserve it. I'm not even into them at all, but for their consistency and long-running tenure alone, and for the fandom that they've attracted, I'm gonna say a light thumbs up on this. I dig this. I know that they're not typically known for their studio recorded material, which I believe that was. Correct me if I'm wrong, Seth. They're known obviously more for, like, you know, their live albums, all the bootlegs and stuff like that. But I don't know. It was fun. At the very least, I had some fun with it. Poppin' bass, solid drums. The salmon dance. Oh my God. Yes. Chemical Bro mentioned. Just a single bro, not the other one. Not both of them. Wow. All right, human reviews. Let's see what you got for me, dude. Maroon 5, This Love has taken its toll on me as well. This is a banger. I don't care what anybody says. You know, nobody's going to shame us for enjoying the first Maroon 5 album. Harder to Breathe is one of my favorite, like, pop rock songs of the 2000s. Like, it's damn good. I think Not Going Home or Not Coming Home, whatever it is on this album. Other singles like Sunday Morning. She Will Be Loved is overplayed as fuck, and I'm tired of hearing it every time I go into a Walgreens, but it's still a pretty good song. All right, Human said, I don't really have any guilty pleasures. I'm always open to enjoying anything from anybody. Exactly, as well. Me as well. But Maroon 5 is one of the bands I never expected to enjoy. That being said, this is a genuinely fun pop rock track that I love more and more every time. Right on. I got so high, could not recognize burning in her eyes. The sun, yes. She got on a plane, never to return again, but always in my heart. Oh, this love has taken its toll on me. I just love those breezy guitars that they were so good at. Like when they were locked in. Kara's Flowers, that album. The first two Maroon records, like, come on. They're nowhere near perfect albums or anything. Don't get me wrong, but like, there's some damn good musicianship on display on tracks like this. Drums are really in the pocket too for keeping this groove, and those little synths, little wah wah. Yeah, tweak those knobs. Yeah, it's just like a little wah-wah, slightly off, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you, Danny Oli, for submitting one, by the way. can't not sing along. I'm so sorry. I'm moving away from the mic to breathe. I moved my mouth away from the microphone to breathe. There's a fucking old school YouTube cut for you. Yes, Nick, it's always been this good. It's a fucking amazing song. Like, come on. You revisited Jordy? Well, that makes you exactly one person that did that. It Was Always You is a really good song. I like Maps too. V does look better and better by the day, doesn't it? By the year, by the album cycle. Goodbye, too many times before. Oh my God, we got Kid Rock coming down the pipeline next. Her heart is breaking in front of me. I have no choice, but I won't say goodbye anymore. Let's go. Kid Rock, The Lonely Island, Republica, and Brad Paisley are coming down the pipeline. So that's the vibe that we got coming on the next few tracks, guys. Requests are open. Send me any and all guilty pleasures. And if you have a non-guilty pleasure related thing and you want to submit that, that's totally fine too, by the way. We're going to save those for end of stream. Just put something that says like open season or like end of stream if it's not a guilty pleasure. Right on cue. Shrimp Man, thank you so much. Thank you for submitting one. Appreciate that. Let's, I'm stalling here because we're about to listen to some Kid Rock, a.k.a. the man who cannot handle if you do not clap for him, because he's got albums that are certified
Triple platinum, homie.
Put some respect on his motherfucking pencil-ass beard. Put some respect on his broken leather skin. Put some respect on that fucking feathered cap that he wears or whatever it is. Nah, fuck Kid Rock, but yeah, kind of a banger. This and Cowboy. And I didn't fuck with Kid Rock before I knew anything about his politics. That was your first concert? Oh, Human. Good catch. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Well, maybe I did, but I forgot about it. Wow. All right. Mods, keep an eye out if anything starts coming through extra crazy. I don't know if that was filtering anything or not, but let me know. Sorry about that. Some of you guys might have been having your messages hidden, and that's on me. I didn't even catch that. Thanks, Human. I love how this is just playing while I'm casually talking about chat. I feel like I should be more hype, but it's not 1998. All I hear is a pack of Marlboro Reds. I'm sorry, did I say pack? Carton. A carton. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, Brandon. I hate him as well. Terrible, terrible, terrible human being. That being said, this song still kind of goes. I feel you, Adria. I feel you. You only know it because it rocked? I'm sure. I'll be sure to pass that on to him. Spreading the good word about Kid Rock, right? It's a light thumbs up for me, okay? Don't fucking judge me. Bro, don't do Bush Light like that. That's some Rolling Rock ass right there. Like, I need to be way more intoxicated than I am right now. I would like it a lot more. My homies in the gang, bro. You mean Donald and Jeffrey and all your homies in the pen? Maxine. Thank you for sparing me there. Thank you. I'm gonna be okay with getting blue balled on Kid Rock, you know? That's fine. Bro, I drink. Ain't nobody gonna hate on the seltzer game. All I drink is seltzers, or else, you know, actual liquor. But I don't drink beer. Fuck that. Give me the fruity drinks. You know what I'm saying? The Lonely Island are indeed the goats of that era of SNL, of comedy rap, of a lot of things. And I fucking love The Lonely Island. This is going to be awkward if my mic is out of sync at all. So I'm going to check the properties real quick before I try to go along with this. All right, the sync offset is at 0. We're going to see. If I'm like way out of rhythm or time and it's like annoying as fuck, I'm so sorry. But like, it's going to come back to me, pun intended.
Lock eyes from across the room, down my drink while the rhythms boom. Take your hand and skip the names. No need here for the silly games. Make our way through the smoking crowd. The club is the sky and I'm on your cloud. Move in close as the lasers fly. Our bodies touch and the angels cry. Leave this place, go back to yours. Our lips first touch outside your doors. The whole night what we've got in store. Whisper in my ear that you want some more and I jizz in my pants. This really never happens, you can take my word. I won't apologize, that's just absurd. Mainly your fault for the way that you're dancing.
This was my junior year of high school when this came out. When I tell you that we found so many ways to fucking quote the shit out of this, it was unfathomable. You know, just the facial expressions from SNL and stuff. And that was, I think, senior year, definitely senior year, but junior year was when I really started to actually kind of come out of my shell a little bit. I ended up getting voted class clown senior year somehow. And it was really only because of the friends that I made at that time that were really into stuff like The Lonely Island and, I don't know, just a lot of that era stuff that was among the better aged, I feel like stuff like The Lonely Island and Lady Gaga from that era that I was really into. And it's like I can look back to and be like, yeah, Just Dance is a fucking banger and Jizz in My Pants is fucking stupid as fuck, but that's the point and it's hysterical. Like the overly serious, like Andy Samberg, like put on accent, like the entire thing. It's amazing. It's amazing is what it is.
Don't tell your friends or I'll say you're a slut. Plus it's your fault you were rubbing my butt. I'm very sensitive, someone say that's a plus. Now I'll go home and change. I need a few things from the grocery. Do things alone now mostly. Left me heartbroken, not looking for love. Surprised in my eyes when I looked above the checkout counter and I saw her face. My heart stood still, so did time and space. Never thought that I could feel real again, but the look in her eyes said I need a friend. She turned to me, that's when she said it. Looked me dead in the face. That's cash or credit and I jizzed in my pants. It's perfectly normal, nothing wrong with me. But we're going to need a cleanup on aisle 3. And now I'm posed in an awkward stance because I jizzed in my pants. To be fair, you were flirting a lot. Plus the way you back can't got me bothered and hot. Please stop acting like you're not impressed. One more thing, I'm gonna pay by check. Last week.
Hey, thank you so much, Jayla.
As I recall, it was a horror film.
Sorry that I'm over here being a fool at the moment while reading a serious message. So I'm gonna pause that for just a second. As a former moderator for Brad Taste, I appreciate your statement and calling out Brad on his manipulative, abusive bullshit. Yeah, for one, you're welcome, but like, it's not a big deal at all. It's really just like one of those things where the levee finally fucking broke and I could finally talk about it. And like, I know that all of us, like you, Jayla, I talked to Dill, actually, who I believe Human submitted some of his music, last week on stream. Loved the songs that we were getting. I'm going to pull up the names in front of me so I don't sound like an idiot. Dill, where are you? God, I saved too many songs recently. That's not a bad thing. Wave Pool and Holy Waters. Yeah. So I've been talking to people. A lot of people have reached out that were like Space Ashes, you, Jayla. I've talked to like Dill and other people, like obviously Tina, and Human, like people that were involved in his community. I've gotten, everything from voice messages to, like behind the scenes, like photos and audios. And oh my God, there is just so much more that you guys don't even know. I will talk about one thing really, really briefly, and I will leave a link so it doesn't look like I'm just pulling something out of my ass here. But an update that I'm not going to cover in a video, but I think is important, is that another one of Brad's exes came out and made a statement on Reddit, and it was confirmed. She provided a photo of herself. Let me make sure that I've got her name correct before I go any further. I don't want to say the wrong name here. It starts with an A. I know that. A and B. Huh. A beats B every time. Adara. That is her name. So Adara put out a statement that I'm going to link right now. I will read it off really quickly. This is on the Brad Taste in Music subreddit. This is a post from Adara, who dated Brad before Tina in the late 2010s. Did some reaction videos, like the Panic at the Disco Vices and Virtues one. I think there may have been a few others like during that time that were pretty big. Maybe like My Chemical Romance. I think she might have been in a couple of those videos. But anyways, this is the statement that she gave. I'm the ex-girlfriend who sent that message to him, calling him quote-unquote narcissistic and abusive. Some of you may remember me if you've been a fan for a while. I did some reaction videos with him, Brad, specifically to Fall Out Boy and other emo bands. When Brad and I broke up, he told his audience a very different story to the reality of what actually happened. He put the blame entirely on me, although I went through a very similar experience to Tina's, who was Brad's fiance, now ex-fiance, of course. I just wanted to say how happy I am that so much of his audience is flooding her with empathy and support in this difficult time. I had hoped he would have gotten better, and that a lot of what I went through was due to him being young and immature, but he unfortunately has only gotten worse. The last time him and I, so Adara and Brad, were in contact was when he reached out right after he was arrested, and he took that opportunity to make himself look like the victim to his ex, who he had not dated for over 5 years, mind you, and try to rekindle something with me, Adara. He has not grown in the years since I've known him, and I'm so disappointed to hear everything that has happened. Thank you all for supporting Tina through everything. She is a lovely person and very deserving of your support. I fully agree. Tina is amazing. I don't want to go into too many personal details, but if anyone has any questions, I will try to answer what I can. So I linked the thread. You guys can go check that out. But yeah, Brad Taste in Music is a serial abuser. Multiple exes have come forward, and I just wanted to put that out there. Also, that Brad tried contacting me. Brad tried to call and text me, I believe 2 days after I dropped the video. So I dropped, I think, on Tuesday. So he tried to contact me on Thursday. And he, after he tried calling and I obviously did not answer, he texts and says, not trying to freak you out or anything by calling. I'm well aware of everything going on, and I kind of just want to make some things right between us. Call me back if you're interested. Fuck you, Brad. That's my reply to your message. Fuck yourself, you narcissistic serial abuser. So, update on the Brad Taste situation. Another ex-girlfriend came forward. That's the TLDR. The Reddit link is above in chat if you want to go check it out and verify for yourself. She provided some confirmation of identity and that sort of thing, because it's easy, of course, to, just anybody can say anything online. But we do have some sources along with that confirmed things. So, yeah, absolutely insane. All the best to Adara and to Tina. All love you guys. I'm really sorry that you experienced that with Brad. I cannot imagine being trapped with a literal man-child where he just essentially forces you to be his mom. That's insane to me. All right, I'm gonna take a 5-second break. We're gonna separate the very serious, and then we're gonna move right back in to guilty pleasures. Okay? We're gonna wind it back a bit too. Whew. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Yeah, he went on Destiny's stream, by the way. What a fucking loser, both of you. Fuck Destiny and fuck Brad. If I didn't make it clear enough already, fuck both of those two degenerate, abusive, narcissistic losers. And that's my 2 cents. Now, back to jizz in my pants. I'm gonna pay my check.
Last week, I saw a film. As I recall, it was a horror film. Walked outside into the rain, checked my phone and saw you rang, and I jizzed in my pants.
Speeding down the street when the red lights flash. Need to get away, need to make a dash. A song comes on that reminds me
Stefan.
of you, and I jizz in my pants.
The next day,
my alarm goes off.
And I jizz in my pants.
Come on, get to that crooning. Let's sing.
When Bruce Willis was dead at the end of Sixth Sense.
Spoiler alert!
In my pants.
30 years later.
In my pants.
I went jizzed. Okay, seriously, you guys, can we? Okay. I jizz right in my pants every time you're next to me. And when we're holding hands, it's like having sex with me. You say I'm premature, I just call it ecstasy. I wear a rubber at all times, it's a necessity.
I jizz in my pants.
Yes, I jizz in my pants.
If that man goes back to college, human, let's place our bets now, okay? Let's develop our own gambling addiction. I'm kidding. Fuck that. Jesus, man. No, obviously a classic, Stefan. Come on now. Come on. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say last call for guilty pleasures. We're going to close those up in about 15 minutes. Does that sound cool? And if we don't get more guilty pleasures in that time, we might just make it an Adult Swim type situation. Just get in there, open season, put in the queue what you want. But for now, let's stay on theme. The next one coming through is from Gently Used Frisbee. Let's see what you've got here for us. Republica. I don't know if I know this band or artist. Republica, ready to go. No message with this one, so just a guilty pleasure. Yes, I did see that, Glissandro, yeah. Not uncertain touring plans beyond 2025 for 21 Pilots, according to Tyler Joseph. Understandable. Closing out a decade-long chapter in the band. Very excited for Breach. Let's go. The Contract is a really great song. So what is so guilty about this so far? I'm seeing nothing to even remotely be thrown off by. I don't know anything about Republica, though. So, let's see. One-hit wonder here in the States. Really? Okay. I'm not familiar with it, or else I am completely blanking. So, let's see. Yeah, new single tomorrow from T.O.P. Let's go. Josh Dunn vocals. Not Dunn? Josh Dunn. It's a breach of contract. Yeah, dude. I literally finished the Chevelle album like 5 minutes before I got on stream. Good stuff. I can't say a ton about it so far, but Pale Horse opens the album so strong. Love both of the Cowards tracks. Karma Goddess. Banger. I'm really enjoying this. Yo, Cartoon Post, do you have CashApp? That's what I use as the alternative to Streamlabs, if you do have that. It's just Super Chats. The only reason I don't do that is because they take 35% for nothing. YouTube does. I'm into this. This is going in the 90s mix. Somebody said 95, 96. Is that accurate? We're about to find out. Yeah, ready to go. Here we go. 1996. Yes. No lies detected. This has 55 million streams. Okay. On Spotify, at least. Into the 90s mix you go. I'm going to give this a save, too. This is the first save of the night from the Guilty Pleasure stream. Crazy. Yeah. Daughters are a tough one. Daughters are a tough band, human. From as somebody who never got into them, I just always, I know that some people would say that the more fucked up it is the point. It's just like, a lot of that shit, especially in like you won't get what you want. Like I appreciated elements of it, but it was also just so bleak and so brutal and so like I get it, that's the point, but I'm not drawn to stuff like that typically, and I never like artists like Swans and Lingo, like if we're talking related to Daughters and Alexis Marshall, the monster, fuck that dude. Look into the allegations for yourself if you don't know. That is one that is beyond allegations, in my opinion, because it came from his partner, Lingua Ignota. I hope I said that right. With all the respect in the world going to like her and everything that she went through, I fucking hate her music, man. Like, who the shit listens to this stuff? Like, I am the one who bends the tall grass. Like, I would rather light myself on fire and have no water nearby to jump into and have to just put myself out by repeatedly throwing myself on the ground than sit through another album like whatever the center one was. That's just the opposite of what I would ever want in music. Like all my snobby friends standing around being like, oh yeah, this shit's like the best ever, and I'm just like, yeah, this shit sucks, dude. Like, I would never fucking listen to this. Are you kidding me? Like, have I heard of the Welsh artist Rin? I don't think so, man. I don't think I have. Feels like he's in a similar boat to other artists you just referenced, and he's sleep token levels of polarizing online. Okay. The name, maybe we did listen to a Rin track at some point. The name is sounding familiar. We may have listened to a Rin song on stream at some point, but I really don't remember anything about it or him, so interesting. I thought that track was great, by the way. Ready to go. Some really, like, kind of aggressive, chuggy guitars in the forefront of the mix. Apparently this was like a one-hit wonder type situation in like 95, 96. I don't think I had ever heard that song before. Maybe in a movie soundtrack in passing, like decades ago or something. But I have no memory of it. So that was really cool. I'm not sure why guilty pleasure would necessarily apply. But then again, if you were like already coming of age in like 95, 96, maybe there was like some sort of stigma around it back then, or people hated it because it was popular or the band sold out or something. But I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed the guitars and the vocals on that. I'm a sucker for like female grungy alternative vocals, especially like tried and true from the 90s stuff. And I love finding those gems that I've never heard before. So good shit. Thank you. Definitely take my upvote. Definitely. Brad Paisley. Oh boy, Danny Oli, what are you treating us to? I tell you what, we're going to do this one. Brad Paisley start a band featuring Keith Urban, and then we're going to take a free request. So, chat, be thinking of what you want next. By the way, if you saw my community tab post, or the post tab today, threw up a little photo of this guy. He's got a little strawberry on his head. And I believe we're going to name him, we were talking about naming a little mascot in the background for the streams, for the channel, for the community, right? How do we feel about Ox, the Artie Barra? RDV? Nah, ARTV, first of all. I hate it when people are like, yo, what's up, Art V? And I'm like, yeah, it's Josh from Art V. What's good? I think Ox is a great name for this little dude. What do you guys think? Should we put up a poll? Yo, Sander Racer, yes. Welcome, first of all. That was Ready to Go by Republica that we just finished up. So, free request we're going to take after this song. Guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Brad Paisley. Start a band. Danny Oli says, I like this, okay? Streamlabs did not allow me to make spaces. I forgot about that. Hey, I never remember to remind people this. You can't put, for whatever reason on Streamlabs, if you're having trouble submitting, don't put a space in your username. It won't tell you why there's an error, but you can't have a space in your username. And apparently sometimes it doesn't let people have a space in the actual message they send either. But definitely in the username, I know that messes with it. All right, back to Brad Paisley and Keith Urban. Sorry. Wouldn't want to intrude on the honky tonk. Keep them coming on the free suggestions, guys. I will pick one after this song.
I wasn't gonna get rich throwing a football.
No, you were not, Brad. Whoa. Different Brad. Sorry, Paisley. Brad Taste and Paisley? Huh. I have not heard this. Cut up some jeans. Don't tell Sydney. Is it? Is Rock That Body getting popular again? Is that a thing? Is it a trend or something? Black Eyed Peas? This is completely like, what's the word? Harmless background noise. I think this is completely harmless background noise. Like, it sounds like something it just sounds like it would be caught in the middle of a country radio playlist, you know? Like, and you'd hear it, it's kind of like, yeah, that's fine. That's all right. But you kind of keep fading out. That's how I feel so far. I do like Keith Urban. Well, I liked a lot of his older stuff. Like, Be Here was one of my formative albums. I'm not kidding at all. I won it at a radio show contest that I went to with my dad back in the day. Yeah, Alex, that's right. Yep. Just shopping at like Tractor Supply or something. And you're like, yeah, I could buy a big old oversized bag of dog food to this, for sure. The Fighter! Do it! If it's The Fighter I'm thinking of. This is the album in the back. The legendary, the one and the only, Scott Pilgrim. Ramona, the queen herself. She's my Winona? No, she's my Ramona. I think this is actually colored pressing. This is from Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, the series, of course. We are Sex Babam. I think they're here to like make noise and be sad and stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the free request before this even ends. Let's start scrolling. Oh, nice. All right, cool. Laid it on Samaj Trawat's Grayscale, Kept Me Alive, featuring Slowly Slowly. Cool. I like stuff from both of those bands. Yeah, the extended outro. This feels like it probably came out in like 2008. Yeah, we really riding that outro, guys. So congrats to Samaj on the free request. We'll get that in right after this. Last call for Guilty Pleasures before we go open season on the queue. We're going to go no holds barred. Anything goes after that. In fact, go ahead. Just let me know if it's a guilty pleasure or not. Requests are open. Wow, this outro and this solo is really long. Oh, I just got an email from YouTube. Your perks have been approved. Congratulations, you're one step closer to launching channel memberships. Sick. Okay, so I guess those weren't live yet already. When I said that earlier, I may have been talking out of my ass. But I think they may be now. Hey, Hannah, who just walked into the room. Do you have your phone on you by chance? You don't? Okay, here. Do you want to check real quick and just text me and see if like memberships are open on Beyond, if you see like a join option or something? Or chat if you see it too. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, they're trying to show off that they did start a band. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. Cartoon post, while you were away, I don't know if you were here for this or not. You tried 20 times to submit it. Did you have any spaces in either your username or in the message you sent? Because some people were saying for whatever reason, like I know for sure if you have a space in the username, it won't work. I don't know why. But try it with no anything, what's the word I'm looking for? No spaces. No spaces. Thank you, Stefan and Squirrel, who just submitted ones. You don't see anything? No worries. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Like I said, I'll get it sorted, guys. I wasn't intending this to be a hard launch anyways. I just wanted to get the news out there that I closed them on the other channel. If anyone was wondering why that is, don't want it. There's no need. There's no reason, absolutely no reason to charge anybody twice. And especially since I'm going to be a lot more active here on this channel Beyond, I can offer more perks there. So that is why memberships are moving over here to Beyond ARTV. So keep an eye out. I will probably post about it once everything is actually approved, I guess, by YouTube. I think that's what I'm waiting on right now. I'm sorry about that, Cartoon. Apologies. Like I said, if you, I know you said you don't have PayPal, but CashApp is not PayPal. That's separate from that. So if you have CashApp, that would work too. But for now, let's get to this collab. I don't think I've heard this. Kept Me Alive featuring Slowly Slowly. I don't see that in the name of the song. Are they like officially credited or nah? Because like on YouTube, I'm only seeing, you know, I don't see Slowly Slowly's name in the title, I guess is what I'm getting at. So I just want to make sure that I've got the right thing. Featuring Ben from Slowly Slowly Kept Me Alive. Well, I think this is right, so we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, I see Stefan and Squirrel. I see you with the wavelength. Okay, nice. On the guilty pleasures. Very nice. I guess one might say that it's a guilty pleasure if they find it a little bit cheesy or whatever, or if they just find the pop punk genre in general a little cheesy. But I think I actually have heard this song at least once, and I kind of dig it. Like, it's by no means great, but it's got heart, you know? Yes, yes, son of Jesus. We actually just started watching that last night. Watched the first episode of Alien Earth, and it was really, really good. I'm invested. Oh, hey, Bailey. What's going on, girl? Also, Aux is a good idea for the name of the Cappy. You already know. Pet the Cappy. Shout out to Bailey. She's in chat. She's the one that fucked my shit up in the best way, as in bleached my hair and got it nice and toned for me. I'm stoked. Honestly, Adornment is a great album. What's the Lightning Bug song? Used to fall asleep, the lightning bugs. Hey, Cartoon Post, you think you got it to work? Let's see. Let's see if it shows up. Apologies that it's giving you so much trouble. Hey, what's up, Electric? I'm good. I'm good. Hope you are. Yeah, we gonna get this shit toned, Bailey. Don't you worry. We're good. I'm already happy with it. We're gonna get a little bit lighter, though. I liked that. I'll be honest, man. Like, I don't know. Guilty pleasure or not for you, like... I think I genuinely did hear this when it came out. It says it, according to YouTube, it came out in April. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm actually gonna go give that one a save. Grayscale, I really do. I didn't love, I should say. I thought Slowly's album was a little disappointing, but like Give Me the Wrench is a great song. What's the other one that I really, really liked? Somebody sent in, like, I think it was like Race Car Blues and something else from their first album. I think it might have been You Samaj that actually sent that in the first place. Sweet. Another save. Kept Me Alive. Yeah, that was Grayscale and Slowly. Back to the queue. Back to the guilty pleasures. Molly. Does that say Molly Tuttle? Yeah. Everything Burns. Shrimp Man, what do you got for me? Ha ha ha! Fast Cars and Freedom. Fast Cars and Freedom. You talking Rascal Flatts you just missed, Bailey. I don't know if you were here when we just listened to that Brad Paisley track that was somebody's guilty pleasure. Fast Cars and Freedom. Man, that was fun story. I think I talked about this in a video back in the day, but back in the morbid start to the story. It gets better. So my grandma died, and I inherited her. Like, one of the few things that I got was like her CD player alarm clock. For whatever reason, that was determined to go to me when I was like 12, and I didn't own many CDs. One of the only ones that I had was Rascal Flatts, Feels Like Today, and the fucking CD got stuck inside of the player. Like, the CD, like the top of it, it was supposed to be like a pop top, and it would not open. Like, the CD was just stuck in there, and I couldn't even adjust like the track that played. So every morning my alarm, like, unless I had it set to go off on like radio, which I really didn't want, every morning for a while, like maybe like over a year, I was waking up to the first song on that album. I think it's called like Where You Are. It's like, I'm a mountain top. Nah, 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 nah. Let's see. Fat Cars and Freedom. Let's go. You got a fat car. I gotta tell you, get us out of here. Is this not on Spotify? Oh, here we go. Oh my God, Bailey. The chorus is what I remember the chorus of this song, I think. Oh, wait, no, the pre-chorus, maybe, is what I'm looking at the lyrics right now.
Wish that you could see what I see when it's gone.
Oh, yeah. I see a dust trail following an old red Nova. Baby blue eyes, your head on my shoulder. Wait, baby, don't move. Right here it is. A t-shirt hanging off a dogwood branch. That river was cold, but we gave love a chance. Yeah. You don't look a day over fast cars and freedom. Riverbank, first I'm feeling. Well, that'll take you back. God damn. That's amazing. Wow. It's been a long time since I've heard that. All right, Molly Tuttle, Shrimp Man, what do we got? I think country gets pigeonholed into being an anti-intellectual genre. That's unfair in my opinion. Here's a song from an album that came out on Friday that I've really been enjoying. Hope you like it. That's fair. There is a stigma against country music, as we just saw. Fast Cars and Freedom. Apparently there's a huge stigma around this track. How do I know the lyrics to every song? That is a great question. I have no idea. Ask someone that knows me. I just listen to apparently a little bit of everything. I don't know why. Like, there's just like, especially like the 2000s, like those songs are so locked into me, man. Like, there's just no way. You could not beat these things out of my head. You could beat me black and blue. Like, I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it would be impossible for me to forget some of these lyrics. I could be completely zombified and I'd still be like singing along to Hollywood Undead, California. Unfortunately, I wish I could forget.
See the arsonist standing in the burning sun with the stars and the stripes and the Tommy gun. I wonder how long can he make
That's how it works. That's how it works, Bailey. You know. You already know. Love the guitar work on this. It feels a lot more traditional to the genre. Love the pace of this too. Feel like I'm like flying down a dirt road right now. See, this next to Fast Cars and Freedom, I gotta say, makes this sound even better. Bro, what? Whoa, Spotify, what the fuck? I just got jump scared. Spotify just, why did you do that? It just started trying to play Fast Cars and Freedom mashup with Molly Tuttle. Oh, on that note, I want to give that song a save. Sorry, Molly, for the mashup on the fly. Oh, man. Oh, wow, there's a Billy Strings feature. I'm looking at her Spotify right now. I like the name of the album, too. So Long, Little Miss Sunshine. Sweet. Well, I'm giving that a save, and I might actually end up checking out more. That was really dope. I love the guitar work on that. That's the opening track to the album, Everything Burns, too. So, absolutely take my upvote, kind Redditor. I don't know why I'm stuck on upvote today. Apologies. Let's keep it rolling. Far East Movement featuring Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that under guilty pleasure. I'm gonna allow that for sure. I'll let you call it a guilty pleasure. For sure, Shrimp Man. Thank you so much for submitting. Definitely gonna be listening to that song more and might check out even more Molly stuff. Oh, If I Was You, OMG by Far East Movement. Man, wow. This band had a chokehold on 13, 14-year-old me. That is crazy. I don't know if I've ever met someone that was ride or die for the Far East Movement before. That's awesome. That's like amazing. Like, how did you get into them, man? Like, I gotta ask. Like, how? Cause like, like you're across the pond, correct? Somewhere in the UK. Like, we're Far East Movement. Well, I guess it is far east from where I am, so maybe there was a movement taking place out there. Were they just really big in, like, Ireland or... Oh, boy. Let's go. Ooh, wee! That's Snoop Dogg whenever he sees, like, a new opportunity for him to cash out and make a check, like giving up smoke.
Snoop Dogg.
The, ooh. Oh, money coming my way? Ooh, wee!
Cause I would, if I was you. I bet you show up to the club and just dance with yourself. Cause I would.
Bro, this auto-tune is insane. Like, oh my god. They got me saying, oh my god.
If I was you, if I was
They had a #1 in the UK, that's right. Bingo players? What?
So won't you sit up on my lap with that caboose, girl?
Caboose!
You ain't a dime, you's a silver dollar.
Wow, that's a hell of a compliment. Yo, girl, you ain't just... Nah, you ain't a dime, girl. You the whole ass silver dollar.
If you still don't get it, let me spell it out. OMG, you so sexy. You know you caught my eye with that OOTY.
Ooh, they can spell. Hey kids, spelling is fun! Like a G6 is my favorite guilty pleasure. You know what? Stefan, I think you're gonna allow this. I think you're gonna be okay with this. I know I keep interrupting your songs specifically, but you keep triggering memories, man. You keep triggering memories. And which dev song do I want to play? Which dev song do I want to play? I'm gonna take y'all to school right now on the early 2010s. There's 2 dev songs that I'm really into. Or was. I don't think I've listened to them in forever.
On my waist, through my hair. Think about it when
You know what? No, we gotta do the bigger hit. Come on.
If you wanna
Get with me, then the things you gotta know.
I like my beats fast
And my bass down low. Let me turn that up a smidge for y'all.
Fast and my bass down low. Bass down low. Bass down low.
God damn, this is trash. Throw it on a loop.
Fast and my bass down low. Like 1, 2, 3.
Fuck it.
I'm about to take this drink and just step it. This tank this thing along with 4 more shots of Patron. I give a
Fuck about going home.
Straight buzzing, robo-tussin'. Wanna get your
It's in my oven.
Wanna get a lick of this lovin'.
God, it's so bad. What is wrong with me?
I like it loud, and I'll make you shout.
Like, this does something to me. My brain chemistry is like, yes, feed this. I like my beats fat and my bass down low. This pillow is gonna drive me crazy if I'm dancing. Drop it to the floor. I just did. I just dropped the pillow. I cannot, however. Just turn your brain off, and it kind of gets amazing. Like my beats fast and my bass down low. 2, 3. Okay, gonna go gin. I almost said gin. Wow, I'm so sorry, Dev. I wanted to say that you put gin in your OJ. I completely fucked that up.
2, 3. Okay, can I get a little goose
in my OJ? Ice in my OJ?
And we sip champagne when we
Thursday.
Quit frontin' while your husband tryna get his
Mitts in my oven. Lick at this lovin'. A lick at this lovin'. The cataracts are back? What? You're kidding! That boom boom pow! We were just talking about Rock That Body. Alright, one more chorus and I gotta get out of here before I get too drawn in. The beat is so fucking hard! I know! Drop it to the floor.
triple platinum, homie.
Indeed. Timberland? Is that you? All right. You got a question for me? That's great. You can ask later. Okay? You can save it until the end of class, Dev. Okay? Can you? May you? Back to Far East Movement. Our regularly scheduled programming. I'm sorry, guys. Dev is a massive thumbs up for me on that track in particular and In the Dark. I'm so sorry. I am a bad person.
I bet you hop under the covers and play with yourself. Cause I would if I was you.
Squirrel, I swear to God, if you thumbs this one up and thumbs down Dev, then we'll have a problem.
If I was you, girl, be me and you, girl. Would be no question, teach you lessons in my room.
God, I feel like I'm back in like high school. Good.
If you thinking, start drinking, let it go, girl. Check it out.
Let's go, Ascension. It's a black hole, Stefan. Shooting Star was crazy. This one's for you. This one's for you, Smoke. For Smoke. For you, Snoop. I'm not giving up Smoke.
Oh my God, you're so damn fine. Move them hips from side to side. Oh my God,
that was for you, Snoop. But actually, fuck yourself, modern day. Grifter.
You ain't a dime. You's a silver dollar. It'd be a crime if I didn't holler. Take a second. Hear me out. If you still don't get it, let me spell it out.
OMG, you so sexy.
You know you caught my eye with that
EOOTY.
OMG. No, that one is unfortunately gonna get the axe. I'm sorry, Stefan. The auto-tune was so excessive on OMG. Far East Movement. Not bringing a ton to the table there. I really did not feel that, the auto-tune in particular automatically makes it stand out like a sore thumb, right? Like, it's so intrusive and obvious. But at the same time, I get it, man. Like, especially if you were there for it at the time and you were into it, like I was with Dev and, like a G6. I liked as much as the next human being at the time, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. But I don't care because it kind of goes hard. So more power to you, dude. More power to you. All right, guys. So as of right now, this is the last song that I've got in the queue. So open season for anything else does not have to be Guilty Pleasures from here on out. It can be if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to be. This one, however, is. Squirrel and Flannel sent this. You can submit a song by using this link right here on Streamlabs. This is The Fighter, Keith Urban featuring Carrie Underwood. That's right. They did a collab. Well, you told me to send it. It's very much a pop song and not even a hint of country here, but I genuinely enjoy this one. Okay, let's see if I know this, remember it. I may have heard a clip from it or something. I'm not sure when this came out. Let's take a look. I'm going to guess early 2020s? Late 2010s? Oh, no. 8 years ago. 2017. Wow, 2017.
I know we hurt you, made you scared of love.
Wait, is this the album that has that John Deere, John Cougar, John 316 song on it? If so, if so, then holy shit, that is that's one for me. I might actually cue that up. That is a guilty pleasure for me.
He didn't deserve you, 'cause you precious.
I was trying to think of some good ones, and you just jogged a memory. Yes, it is on that album.
And it's gonna
This is a vibe, but I'm just so thrown off. I mean, like, first and foremost, I think that they've got some decent chemistry, but I would not have recognized. Apologies, first of all, I just turned the volume down a little bit. I realized I was probably blowing some eardrums there. I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't even sound like I'm looking at the little preview of the music video, and Keith Urban is strumming a guitar. Like, I don't hear that. That always drives me crazy in music videos, you know, like where someone's like strumming a guitar and there's very clearly no guitar part. And it's not like, oh, it kind of got buried in the mix, you know, like Brad Delson from Linkin Park would say on certain albums back in the day. Like, oh, it's there. You just can't really hear it. And it's like, well, why didn't you mix it better then? Because that wasn't the vibe. Okay. This is just a different story, though. This is two country artists, two mainstream ones going way like 80s pop, and it's kind of okay. Hey, thank you, Zane. Appreciate it. Looks like it's another guilty pleasure coming in. Can't help but feel like that little build right there kind of cheapens it just a little bit. Like, it is such a formula that it feels like they're following, and I guess it's ballsy to a degree for two country artists like this in a genre where, I don't know, especially at that time, I feel like a lot of country artists were getting shit for going so poppy, and they just unapologetically ripped off the cowboy hats and said, fuck it, we're doing a pop song. I can respect that. Doesn't mean I think it's that great or special. Oh no, Trains, not Black Beatles. Look up the Achy Breaky 2 music video, Billy Ray Cyrus. That's another huge one for guitar, but like, what are you doing? There's no guitar in this. Not Achy Breaky Heart, Achy Breaky 2. It's got a pretty catchy, sticky hook on this. So there is some guitar here. Give me a few strums. Give me a few chords. Yeah, that was a very weird time, so 2017 to 19 for like rock bands going pop and stuff. And even like country artists going pop. Even Linkin Park. I like that. I kind of do like that. What if I fall? I won't let you fall. Oh, it's kind of a sweet little song. Maybe I'll put this in my 2010s playlist, okay? Stefan! Uh-oh! A mashup! Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Oh my god. If so, then we gotta listen to the 2009 one as well. I might still know every goddamn word to that. Is that the DJ Earworm mashup? Or somebody else? I might be totally off, but I'm thinking of DJ Earworm, United State of Pop 2009 did something to me, man. Like that was a brain chemistry moment for me. Because all of those songs in that mashup flow together so well. It's kind of backed and driven the entire time by the I Got a Feeling Black Eyed Peas like groove, you know, that little riff. Dun, 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 dun. That is like the backbone for the entire mashup, and it's just such a vibe, man. Huh. I'll be the fighter. Yeah, not bad. I want to pull up mine really quick. Let me get this on screen for you guys. Or I'm sorry. We're talking country. Let me get this on screen for y'all. All right, now. Hang tight. Well, I get the Spotify mini player up on screen so we can see what we're listening to here. That might be fun. What if I fall? I won't let you fall. See, it's catchy. Clearly already stuck in my head. Hey, there we go. All right, let me bump that up. Perfect. So this is one that I unfortunately like a little too much from Keith Urban. At least I did back in the day. I haven't heard this in a while, but when this came out, I guess 2017, I was not in a country phase at all, but this kind of started bringing me back a little bit, and I hated that it was doing that at the time. Now, I say fuck it, no guilty pleasures, but back then, I was kind of mad that I liked this. What do you mean, bro? It's Blonde. First time since 2022. Probably gonna go even a little bit lighter with it. Was it 2016? Okay, fair. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, summer 2016. I remember. By rock and roll, Garden of Eden, never go old. Thank you, dude. My friend bleached it for me the other day. Everyone say hello to Ox if you have not already. If we could get him to stay up here somehow, that would be amazing. I knew that was never gonna work. We can dream. I'm no dreamer. A fortune. I'm a Texaco star. I'm a Gibson guitar. Still a teenage kid trying to go too far. I'm a jukebox waiting in a neon bar. Why does it look like I'm hanging him? This kind of works. By rock and roll. Roll in the man. His name is now in chat. May it be immortalized. Let's see. You're gonna. Yeah, you're hanging in there. All right, man. Right on. Looking for another way to save my soul. The longer I live, the more I see it. Yeah, like auxiliary sound, the aux chord. I know that's not technically really a thing. I mean, it is. I still use one sometimes, but for most people, it's not. We'll get them sorted. Whoa! Yeah. That's right. I saved it. Jump scared by the Green Day reference. Come on now. I think Hannah would tell you that the puppy has been a handful. But it's her puppy, so it's kind of like I do all the chinchilla stuff and cleaning, and she takes care of the puppies. And then we split up with the reptiles and the hamster. It's been good, Dark Elf. I hope yours has been well. It's been pretty chill. I've had a great weekend. Mr. TV and his son Ox. Don't pass the ox to me or my son ever again. Because we'll play John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. And you'll regret it. You'll regret it. No, actually, Spotify. We're not actually listening to more Rascal Flatts. Sorry. Sorry, we already played Fast Cars and Freedom. That's all you get. All right, guys, we got a couple more, it looks like, guilty pleasures in the queue now. You can add anything you want. It's open season, so send something my way via Streamlabs donation if you like, and we're going to do a free request after these next 2 songs. So be thinking, chat, and I'll let you know when it's time to start firing away. Let's go. Best Friend. I don't know what song this is or artist this is, but we're about to fuck around and find out. And then we got some Tayo Cruz and I'm with a Rihanna, Britney, Tayo Cruz, Adele mashup. Top of the Pops 2011. My God. This is, okay, my mouth already was showing. I was just shocked out of the gate. I thought it was Aqua for a second. Is it? Sorry, Ox. We're going to have to find a way to actually get you to stay. Best Friend by Toybox. This came out in 1999. Okay. This is Europop. I really think you're going to despise this, but I like it. LOL. Well, that's great. I'm glad that you like it. Let's see if I hate it.
Have you ever been in love?
Come again? He's so yummy, yummy. Ox, do you mind if I eat the strawberry? If it's so yummy, you're kind of tempting me over here, bro. This is very aqua-coded. Like, you're sure this isn't Aqua? It sounds just like them. Dora the Explorer. Come on now. You know she's got all the bangers. Swiper? No swiping. Vinga Boys. Yeah, I want to have sex on the beach. Doop-boop-ba-doo. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not into the tickle in the tummy. I'm not, that's a weird line to me. I'm with you, Ascension. I'm with you. Ugh. Ox, we have got to find the way to get you. You know what? That's not even really visible, Ox. We're gonna figure something out, buddy. I'm sorry. You gotta chill back here for now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep knocking them off. What the fuck? Like, I feel like I'm listening to a nursery rhyme right now, and it's kind of taking me out. Ooh-ha-ha. Shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha. Rage bait. Ooh-ha. Yeah. Please stop, please. My God. This feels like information sensory overload. Whew.
Let's get this party on. Hit me with
I need a moment. Jeez. It's like Aqua to a T. Like, it's not even like, oh, they're kind of influenced by this, right? It's like on the nose AF. This is way more saccharine than the Barbie song. Which one? I'm Just Ken? I'm Just Ken legitimately goes way too hard, though. That came up on Shuffle last night, and I wasn't even listening to it. I'm so mad. I looked back at my Spotify history, and I was like, I didn't even listen to that, bro. I didn't even get to hear it. Apparently, I just left my Spotify on mute in the background. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. I'll hear it again later. Fish are friends, not food. All right, we're going to have to open this one on YouTube itself because it's age restricted for, I'm sure, a very stupid reason. All right, this came out in 2011, so this is a mashup. Top of the Pops 2011, What the Fuck is what the subtitle is. I'm going to go ahead and pop this. Oh, it is on screen. Cool. I wasn't sure if it would show since it's age restricted. Cool. Let's go. I love a good mashup. And if it really inspires me, I might dig back to that 2009 one. What's the guitar riff? I'm trying to figure it out. I know it. Sometimes, oh, duh, levels. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. You're right. You're absolutely right, man. You really did. This one, it's sounding familiar. I'm not trying to shoot myself in the foot too early by saying I know it, but I think I might. Didn't listen to this one as much. Wow. Know it. Yep, we're gonna listen to the 2009 one, damn it. I'm gonna pull it up after this. Shake That. Was that the Shooting Star? Shake That? Actually, I think LMFAO may have used that Shake That in a lot of their songs. Hey, Steven. Yes, queue is still open. What's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Been a fun stream. Hey, what's going on, Farah and Julie? Good to see you in the chat. Hope y'all are doing well. This makes me want to go listen to Aqua's debut album. Yeah, honestly, if we're gonna listen to Aqua, why don't we just actually listen to actual Aqua, right? Give Me Everything. Oh shit, that song. Neo and Pitbull and Afrojack. Wow. I feel like I need to be like throwing buckets of paint in the air, like, or glitter or something 2011 coded. Ooh, moves like Jagger. Picture that with a Kodak, the iconic line that aged beautifully. Hopeless place. Find love in a hopeless place. Ha! Thoughts on Timber by Pitbull and Kesha? I don't know that I have a ton of thoughts on that other than fuck Dr. Luke. But outside of that, no, I enjoy a lot of the Kesha music from that era. Timber would probably be like less of one of the ones that I went to if I was looking for Kesha. She is really prominently featured on it, and I like the chorus. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. The last time I heard that song, it was actually earlier this year. I'll tell you exactly the last time I heard that song. It was while I was in Mexico. I was on a little solo day adventure, and that song was playing, I believe, at like the edge of like I don't know if it was like a beach bar, like a beach restaurant or something, but that song was playing, I know, right before I went snorkeling. So that was, I guess, the last taste of shore I would have, of life and music I ever would have gotten if I had drowned, because I went out by myself. My guide didn't even come with me. She was just like, all right, we'll have fun out there. And I was like, do I get a life vest? She's like, no, we don't have that. So I went out into the ocean and just swam solo after hearing Timber. So it was really inspiring, clearly, because I did not drown. I was not going to go down. I was not going to surrender and yell timber. Okay? It's a lifestyle. Immediately change the station. Yeah, some people be reaching for the knob as soon as it comes on, and I kind of get it. I do. But, I mean, come on. Your love is my drug. Blah, blah, blah. Take it off. Grow a pair. Harold song. No, not Harold song. What's the Mr. song? Something about Mr. Watson? Jesus Christ, I'm jogging memories here. Kesha's second album, too, had, like, Die Young, I think is great. The Crazy Kids without Will.i.am, not the Will.i.am remix. Thank you so much, Steven. Appreciate you submitting one. Requests are still open, guys, if you want to submit something. All right, let's get back to it. We're listening to this mashup, and then I want to show you guys the 2009 one. But, yeah, let's keep it rolling. We Are Who We Are, yep. Blow is another banger. Die Young gotta be like one of my top 3 Kesha tracks. You had that one. You had I Wanna Go on your PSP. Wow, that is nostalgia to the max, Glissandro. That's cool though. I'm not a big Britney fan, but I do like Till the World Ends. I like Circus, the song. Yeah, Blah 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 is the song. 303 are featured on it. It's trashy as hell, but I love it. I love it. Just insert the Michael Scott clip. It's Britney, bitch. Oh, there's LMFAO. Now I know why Stefan sent this. Multiple LMFAO songs included. Whoa, I know that song, and I saw people partying, and I thought to myself, what the fuck? So 2011, fun story, was a crazy year for me. Wow, that was a coming of age year for me in a massive way. That summer changed my life. That was like me coming out of my shell, like fully starting to shed the Christian school, high school, like all that shit was starting to get a little bit further away. And while it took a long time to get fully unindoctrinated and all that stuff, summer 2011, wow. I had Russian friends that I met they came through like working on an exchange program, like a worker exchange or something, like at the movie theater that I worked at. And I ended up befriending like all of these Russian girls, and there was two guys in the group, and then like 7 girls, and they were really into that song, I don't remember what it was called, and I thought to myself, what the fuck? What is that song? People Loca or something like that? It's Sac Noel, Loca people, crazy people. Wow. No, I don't think that sounds crazy, Trains. 2011, I would probably definitely rank in my top 5 for years that I've had on this earth. 2011 was great.
But I was leaving, so I called my friend
Johnny. Yeah. So the Russian girls would call me Johnny instead of John or Jonathan, my full name, because of this song. So they always called me Johnny.
But I was leaving, so I called my friend Johnny, and I said to him, Johnny, la gente está muy loca. What the fuck?
God, I'm 19 again. God. Stefan, you have sent me down a pipeline, man. I am unlocking.
Johnny, la gente está muy loca.
What the fuck? Man, I'm having fun with this. 2011 was a good year. Now I want to hear, what was that Cobra Starship song that was really big? Because we went to me and these Russians that I had befriended at the time that were working at the theater on the worker exchange program. We found out that Cobra Starship were like DJing, and we thought Cobra Starship was doing a concert at like a nearby like local venue, and we got there and they were so disappointed that Cobra Starship were not actually performing. But you know, they played some of their greatest hits, you know, over the aux, right, aux? They played it over the aux. Yeah, that's right. We're bringing you back in frame, buddy. We're gonna try. All right, DJ Earworm. I've got to show you guys this before we get back to the queue and Steven's submission coming up next and our free request. This is United State of Pop 2009 by DJ Earworm. Somebody's going to need to take the mic away from me because no, I can control myself. But I know every word to this damn mashup still to this day, I guarantee you. Let's go. No. You got to start at the beginning. Come on now, YouTube. Fuck that.
I know you want pop, you want
Got to start with Pitbull. Cheers remix. I got rockin' electronic. What? What the? Worry.
even if the sky is falling down.
Damn. No, it wasn't Good Girls Go Bad. It was the 2011. I think it was You Make Me Feel. Yeah, Ferris said it. And Stefan. Thank you, guys. Yep, that's it. Go down when you go down. That's right. 09 flow. When it's tumbling down, down, down. Now, where did... Identify those downs. Identify those downs. One was Use Somebody by Kings of Leon. What were the others? That's your trivia question. Listen for it. Miley the Climb. Yep, Down is from Down. There's 2 out of 3 solved. And a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. Blame it on the Roomba. Blame it on the Roomba. I like that. Yes, Gives You Hell made the cut. I know. He worked a lot of genres into this. Stressed out, I won't let it go. Down, down. Blame it. I've been driving. This is Dead and Gone, JT and T.I. On my way back home. Done, gone, dead and gone. Oh, I love this part. I found God. Ah, sorry, Ox. Went a little hard. Forgot I put a hat on. We got the. Yep, the Fray. Indeed. Hands in the air. Now put your hands up. Poker face, my poker face. Kelly Clarkson. The guitar, I'm pretty positive. Poker. All right, I'll sit here and play the whole damn song. That's you got the vibe. It's almost 5 minutes long. That we listened to almost 3 minutes of it. Yeah, I'm with you, Stefan, unfortunately. Isaac Slade. I hate to be that guy, but it is so tough for me oftentimes to just care after a frontman leaves that, like, was the primary, like, writer. And with Isaac Slade and the Fray, you know, I think they were generic at their core, but I think that it was a lot to do with, like, Isaac's writing that made them stand out more. The way that his vocal kind of registered emotionally with me and a lot of other people, I think. You know, even some of their later years stuff. Thank you, Steven. Even some of the Fray's later years stuff, like Heartbeat, I think is one of their best songs. Coming around, if you could love somebody, love them all the same. Like, that's a good song. I think that's a really, really good song. How to Save a Life is fucking amazing. I will always associate it with that one crash out scene from Scrubs with Dr. Cox that always fucks me up. But, you know, it's a good pain. And I think that, you know, my introduction to them in like 2005 or 6 was Over My Head Cable Car, which I still think is a really good song, really good pop rock song. And we got the A Day to Remember cover out of it, which is also, I think, fucking great. Very nostalgic for me. All right, Steven, let's see what you got for us tonight. Looks like we've got 2. Oh God. You didn't hit me with the Uncle Cracker. You hitting me with Uncle Cracker. All right, let's do the first one first. First things first. This song is on the soundtrack of Need for Speed Unbound, which unfortunately has a pretty awful soundtrack in my opinion, but this song is a major guilty pleasure for me. All right. Speaking of Russian, it looks like this title is in Russian. Unfortunately, my Russian is a little bit rusty. It is a little bit... yeah, pun intended, maybe. A little bit of Russian slipping back into my dialect. I did know some back in the day. I actually, spoiler alert, I dated one of them for a while, and it was long distance even afterwards, so I tried to learn some Russian. Didn't stick. Did not stick, I can tell you that, because it's been like 13 years at this point since we broke up. So, yeah, long ago. And now we're going to listen to this track from the Need for Speed Unbound soundtrack. My Russian is rusty. This is by Grebs. Came out 2019. Man, the later years Need for Speed games are just disappointing. I love Russian accent. I was a sucker for Russian accents. If my story was any confirmation of that. It did a number on me that summer. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, nice, Rodmar. Hell yeah. Let me think of a word to say to you. Da. Don't ask me why I know the next one, but Siski. Oh, they're Ukrainian. Nice. Well, first and foremost, let me just say, come on. Like, Ukraine, they have been through so much. And it's an unfathomable situation. So, artists like this, regardless of what I think about the song, bands like Ginger and stuff, like, we stand with you guys. Come on. Show some love for Ukraine, man. Seth, I love to hear that, man. You know that game was a cultural reset for me and the soundtrack. Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet for My Valentine. Were Yellow Card on there? Like, I'm trying to think specifically what was on that one. Man, Blinded in Chains I know was on there. Hand of Blood. The original Most Wanted is one of my most played and favorite games ever. Top 5 for sure. They're trying to drag it out, man. It's just terrifically sad, Stefan. I could see... I'm trying to picture this in the context of a shitty Need for Speed game, and it honestly fits. It really does sound like something while you're out, like, free roaming or whatever, like driving around, just dicking about, in Need for Speed. I don't know if that one was an open world one or not. I'm trying to think of the most recent Need for Speed game that I've played. Hold on. Looks like Need for Speed Heat is the most recent game that I've played in the franchise. This one was pretty fun. I'm definitely not a gamer by any means. I tend to gravitate towards games that I can just kind of dick around in. Because for me, it's kind of like a stress outlet, like GTA, I'll just get in there and pop in cheat codes and dick around. Or, you know, platformers and stuff that doesn't require, you know, insane commitment. You know, like Mario or something. Like, give me some Super Mario Odyssey. Give me something that I can get engrossed in, but not like, I don't know, have me like screaming and throwing the controller out of like sheer frustration. Really? I never played Unbound. That date better not get changed again. GTA 6. We got Ox the Artie Barra before GTA 6. What gives? What the hell, man? Hey, that's fair, man. Like, I feel the same way about stuff. Like, I have weird taste in things sometimes. This is not my thing at all. I definitely don't hate it, but the vocals are kind of driving me up the wall. That constant beat often drives me a little wild after a while too. Unless you're the Bloodhound Gang with a literal song called Shout out Bloodhound Gang. Shout out Haley Williams for interpolating, you know, Bloodhound Gang's Bad Touch into her own song, Discovery Channel. And on that note, I fucking hate this song. I hate this song. Me and the homies talk about this song, and we do not hold back. Like, this is like a running gag, I would say. A certified meme at this point. In my friend group, this particular track, you make me buzz like a deer, fly like a, I don't know, man, like whatever the lyrics are. This is Uncle Kracker, Smile, which will not get a smile out of most of us. But it's a certified childhood classic, Steven, and I respect that, okay? I do. I just have a personal vendetta. It's nothing to do with you. I promise. I prefer Drift Away as well. And I don't even like Drift Away. What was that about the fucking pillow line? Oh my god, bro. You should link up with the My Pillow CEO. No, I miss. Yeah, the original all day for sure. Dobie Gray over Uncle Kracker. Come on now. I think the camera's about to die, and I really hope that it does during this song. The camera's gonna off itself. The PTSD is kicking in. My dad played this song way too much growing up. Oh god, did he play this too much. So did a lot of people, like the radio. I think this song makes me have a stroke more than it does a smile. If my face is going to be moving at all, it's going to be a stroke. I do feel dizzy. I am starting to feel dizzy, Cracker. Yeah, give me Brian Wilson's smile, damn it. R.I.P. Brian Wilson. Thought of you can drive me wild. Oh, you make me smile. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. We all need trauma reminders to remind us how we got to where we are, right? I overcame Uncle Kracker. I came, I saw, I frowned, and then I conquered. It's about as mad as it gets. It's worse than mad to me, man. I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I've made my opinion on this track clear. I'm not gonna beat it into the ground. It's as dry as a cracker. Sucking on sweet saltines. Let the smile slide over me. This beat is horrible. This beat is horrible. When I leave, I would not save Uncle Cracker a seat. And on that TOP reference, I would like to, well, that was the last song that we had in the queue. So I will go ahead and say last call. If anybody would like to slide anything into the queue, last moment. And I would also like to find another one of my own guilty pleasures, maybe another one or two, because I feel like it's only fair, right? Like, what have I played so far? I've shown Owl City. We opened the stream with Owl City's track, Alligator Sky. No rap version. Come on now. Hit the like button on the stream if you haven't already for the no rap version of Alligator Sky by Owl City. And I also showed you, well, one, the mashup for sure. I guess that counts. I'm trying to think. John Cougar, John Deere, John 316 by Keith Urban. Kid Rock is definitely way worse than Uncle Cracker. Oh, by a country mile.
We all hate you, John.
Cool. All right. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 5, chat. Give me the number that I see the most. I'm gonna pick a song based on that. Did I miss Owl City spitting bars? No, the no rap version means that it does not have the featured guest. Okay, I'm seeing multiple threes. Okay, so we're going to the pop playlist then. Cool. I just needed a direction to know which to go, and you guys are clearly, the universe is pushing me towards the Pink Pony Club. Not that should ever be a guilty pleasure. God damn it. That's an amazing song and album and artist. Shout out Chapel. I was more so saying that we're going over to the pop playlist and see if we can find some actual, like, yeah, people would probably give me the fucking side eye for that. All right. Yeah, I put this one on my Instagram story, so why not? This is a very divisive band, and I've come around on them ever so slightly. I don't love them at all, but I love a few songs, including this one. R.I.P. Ozzy. Stupid now, you should see me when I'm high, and I'm smarter than I look. I'm the dumbest girl alive.
I took 10 pills today.
I got bruises on my thighs.
Plus I gave away my brain.
I'm the dumbest girl alive.
I got lightning in my veins.
Walk around like Frankenstein.
I did science on my face.
I'm the dumbest girl alive.
Never ask me what I think. Don't know why you even try, cause I always get it wrong. I'm the dumbest girl alive. Money coming from my mouth.
Money coming from my eyes.
And I keep
10K please.
I'm the dumbest girl alive. And I'm
Picking up the pace. I'm so happy I could die. Put emojis on my grave. I'm the dumbest girl alive.
And I feel so dangerous, but you say I'm doing fine now. Guess that's how it goes. I'm the dumbest girl alive.
Text, like you're trying to start a fight. Yeah, I'll fucking text you back. I'm the dumbest girl alive. Yes, Calvin, that is exactly it for me. And just this acoustic picking here, it shouldn't work at all, but I love it. Boom. And that's all. Oh, shit. Oh shit, Spotify. Don't make me. With Casey with the JID sample? Come on now. The JID interpolation, I should say. Come on, I just gotta hear the...
Pay him to wait.
Give me...
to keep you warm. Who wants to be a lonely millionaire?
Fuck yeah. Not a guilty pleasure at all. That's just what came up next on Shuffle. Hey, wow, perfect timing. I was just about to say I might find one more. And you know what? We'll end with yours, Steven. Let me see if I can find one more before we get to that, unless we get anybody else that submits in that time. So, last call, guys, if you want to submit something. If not, we'll close out on Steven's. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It's been fun seeing some guilty pleasures coming through. And actually, I feel like more than anything, I've relived the year 2011, which part of my heart apparently really needed. So thank you. Thank you, Stefan, and thank you to everybody else who submitted songs tonight. All right, I'm going to find another one that is a guilty pleasure territory. I'm looking in alphabetical order here, so I'm kind of eyeing up 303 right now, but I feel like that might be a little too obvious. I don't know. Songs of 2011 stream? Yeah, maybe, honestly, like a that era, you know? It's hard to put an exact time marker on it, but it was like 08 to 12 or something like that. Like the dance and club boom dubstep era, like that whole thing. Stream. For sure. Mods, we will chat more about themes in the future, but I'm kind of thinking about making it like every other week, shaking it up, doing more themes, and then just, you know, obviously opening up the end of the stream to submissions for anything, even if it's not on theme. That was all right, better than some of the other 100 Gex songs I heard. It seems like some of you guys enjoyed it, and some of you were absolutely, you're right to not be up your alley. I completely get it. Doritos and Fritos. Are they yeah, that's right, they are touring with MCR. Yeah. Would Ava Max be a guilty pleasure? Sure. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's tough to say what should be, because it's like, I obviously don't care. I'll talk about anything that I like. But to like your average listener or person, it's like, oh, you listen to, you know, you're listening to this great revered artist. You're listening to Queen, and then you're listening to Ava Max. How could you? And then I'm like, well, what about kings and queens?
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me, you wanna, but you can't. Nah. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own. I can feel my body shake, there's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours.
She is? I didn't even know. Champagne and raise a toast
to all of the queens
who are fighting alone.
Baby, you're not dancing
on your own.
Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it and make it a world you won't forget.
I dig some Ava Max, okay?
Save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak,
It's a pretty satisfying production-wise, too. I love that song Sleepwalker off of Diamonds and Dance Floors. Your own. Oh. Come on, man. Get me a little guitar solo in there. I'll take it.
Just a king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you'll get a royal.
Drip feed it in the veins.
So breathe it in to feel alive.
The kings have their queens on the throne. We will have champagne and raise a toast
to all
the queens who are fighting alone.
Baby, you're not dancing on your own.
I love how it died right on me taking the pen hit. Nice. Caught in 4K, buddy. All right, well, while I'm changing the camera battery, we can listen to this underrated Ava Max song.
You say you wanna taste them, bottle me up, but I should warn you once is never enough. 0 to 60 from the second we touch. You say you're falling in love, you just might get what you want. So you better think
Way back.
carefully. I'll have you all
Sweet But
said
Psycho or
no.
Kings and Queens? Oh, Kings and Queens, absolutely. I like Sweet But Psycho, I really do. But, yeah.
I'll
Turn you to a sleepwalker. Dream of me wherever you go.
If I take you home, I'll turn you to a sleepwalker. Eyes are burning open or closed. Don't you should know? I'm in obsession, not just a game. It feels like conception, stuck in your brain. Oh,
Sleepwalker, dream of me wherever you go.
remember I told you so.
This should have been a hit, damn it. I'm sorry. It should have been a hit. Ooh, Spotify, yes. Is this the JoJo Siwa version, though? I you know, songs that are better than the original, right? For 1,000, please, Alex. You know what I mean? Like, come on, JoJo. Get it, girl. Give us that cringe. Give us that sweet, sweet cringe. All right, we got Hot Wax that added one to the queue as well. Thank you, dude. Ooh, okay, that could be interesting. Mindless Self-Indulgence song. We were talking about them earlier. Yep. Witness. For now, here is Steven's final submission. This says, this is a song I actually haven't heard in a while, but I remember how crazy it is. Okay, Capture the Crown, You Call That a Knife. Interesting song title, too. Oh, we tough. This is wild, man. They're Australian. Okay. It's got that like built-in like metalcore cringe factor from the era that it feels like it's from. Let's see. Did you say? But you remember how crazy it is? It is kind of crazy, but it's giving like 2013. Let's see if I'm right. Giving me a little bit of like a Bless the Fall vibe or something. God damn. About to go into some attack crabcore, huh? Get lower on that guitar, man. I feel like my girlfriend has this on her playlist. Either that or I'm high as fuck. You know what, Calvin? I'll cheers you to that, man. What did I guess? 2013? So it's from 2012? I was close. Very close. Look me in the eyes, you slut! Did I hear that right? Oh my. Yep, there's that misogyny from the scene at the time coming out in full force. God damn, that's hitting way too close to home after that recent Brad audio leaked. Not leaked, but you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. Didn't like that. That took me out of it. Filthy fucking whore? I'm probably, maybe I'm mishearing the lyrics. I don't think I am, though. At least on the slut part. Maybe Brad needs to be in a band. It sounds like he needs an outlet to get this anger out that's not at a woman. Sounds like there might have been some truth in his jokes, huh? That's not to say that people can't make jokes, but goddamn, bro. Oh, wow, so it was even worse than I thought. Right, I went to something a little bit not as crazy as that. Thank you for the correction, Steven. Okay, Coldplay. Milking the fucking boiling hot sun of an Arizona desert, Stefan. Maybe the Sahara, perhaps. A glass of milk curdling in the Sahara is how they're aging. This fucking electronic core breakdown is fucking taking me straight back to some Icy Stars shit. My tongue just made contact with the fucking foam on this microphone while I was doing that, so I blame you, Steven. I blame Crabcore. This is Crabcore's fault. Jesus Christ, it's a no from me, dog. Like, wow, that was brutal. No. Son of a bitch indeed. Wow. All right, we're going straight into MSI. My God, what's next? Tally Hall? No, just to preface this, obviously this Hot Wax sent this in. You know what? Fuck it. Here's a mindless self-indulgence song. I used to be a big fan. Obviously, the allegations have tainted some of their material, but this song is still a whole lot of fun. So, yeah, I don't know that I've ever listened to a full album of theirs outside of, I believe, If. Is that the name of their 2008 album? Let's see if I have that right. Yeah, I think that is the only album of theirs that I have heard in full. And this song is not on that album. So, all right, here we go. If you don't feel like listening to MSI, feel free to dip out for this one or put it on mute.
Son of a bitch!
My God.
God likes me!
Well, I don't like the start to this already, dude. This is so much more, like, I'm trying to think of the name of, just for my sake, I need to, hear a song that I know. Trying to remember their sound because it's been so long since I've listened to them. Yeah, there is a pretty crazy disconnect, between a lot of what's happening. There's a lot of noise in this band. I don't ever, there's a few songs of theirs that I remember really enjoying, but even with listening to this full album, If, I don't remember being in love.
All entertainment causing problems makes you famous. All the violence makes a statement. Once your lights out, hit the pavement. That's what I call entertainment.
Man, I don't know. It's been a while since I'm listening. That's not doing anything for me. So I don't know. I really don't know. Let's listen to Witness though. He was insert the Arrested Development. He was far from the best narration voice. This sounds like it would be in a Need for Speed soundtrack as well. I just feel uncomfortable, man. Like, not even because of, like, the subject matter. There's just such a dissonance here in the sound that doesn't do a thing for me. Like these shouty ass vocals just feel like they're about to like rupture his vocal cords or something. They don't feel natural for the music or the vibe really at all. And the vibe is kind of giving like generic like racing game ripoff. Like this probably wouldn't even go in like the Need for Speed soundtrack. This probably would have been on like, I don't know. I can't even think of like a PS2 era game because I don't remember those racers, you know? Even the PS3 era. Like one of those shitty like, you know, WarioWare type games for the Wii or something. Yeah, this sucks dicks. I can't. It just keeps getting worse. That's... Why are you so abrasive? Son of a bitch. You used to call me on your cell phone. I'm just going to leave that thumbs down rolling. Because this is the worst song that I think I've heard on stream in a while. Someone revving their car in the background of that instrumental. Yeah, probably my annoying ass neighbor that fucking fires up the Supra at 5 a.m. with the extended muffler on it that's loud as fuck. You know who you are. Waking my ass up when I just went to bed. I have not, Rodden Mar. I'm intentionally waiting for the album, actually. Just because Wolf Alice are literally one of my top 5 bands ever. So I listened to the first 2, saving the rest from my first listen on, well, probably Thursday. VPN, baby. And then I got the regular vinyl and the alternate cover vinyl. And then the Bloom Baby Bloom 7-inch single. And the Wolf Alice enamel pin because I'm motherfucking trapped. All right, I'm going to give a palate cleanser after this. I'm going to have to. I can't end on this. Please, God, no. God, why? I know, Glissandro. I had to when I saw that. I love it. The contrast is really beautiful. I have heard of Pedro the Lion, but, you know, I don't think I've ever listened, Objective Truth. I may have heard a few songs, but I don't think I ever listened to a Pedro the Lion album before. I know that they were, like, a huge deal in the emo space in, like, the 2000s. I had a couple of friends at the time who were kind of into them, but for whatever reason, I never ended up checking them out. All right, mindless self-indulgence. Wow. As somebody who tries to, if possible, separate the art from the artist, what the fuck was that, man? Like, no guilty pleasures for sure, because there's songs like the Dev track that I played that would absolutely get me some stares in certain critic communities and shit, which is why now it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't want to be a music critic. I just want to be a dude that talks about music. If that means criticizing it sometimes, great. If that means praising it sometimes, great. If it means talking about it objectively sometimes, great. But I don't know. Like, I took the tag off of even my like Instagram profile for a long time. Like, it was always like music critic, right? And I changed it to just digital creator because I don't think I want to be known as a critic, you know? I'd rather be known as somebody that loved music even when he hated it, you know? If that makes sense. If it makes any sense at all. You know, I'm a music fan before I'm anything else. I started this channel, well, not this channel, I started the original ARTV channel and Beyond ARTV, and I was thinking about this recently while I was out doing some yard work the other day. It was kind of in my head. I was thinking, like, you know, I started this in the first place because I didn't have anyone to talk to about music and stuff, right? And I didn't feel like when I talked about it, I didn't get, like, any kind of, like, reaction out of people or anything. And that's why I started the channel, because, like, I wanted to have an outlet to talk about albums that like I was into and listening to. And like I needed more than I guess of what I was getting from my Christian school friends who were mostly not into the shit that I was into at all musically. So yeah, I don't know why I decided to say that now, but I wanted to say it. Music is meant to be enjoyed, totally understandable. Yeah, for sure. Didn't have any 3 Days Grace fans around? You know, oddly enough, yes. That was one of the ones. I could show you. Wow, I wonder if this is still on YouTube. There's a clip somewhere out there of me and some of my friends like blasting 3 Days Grace and like playing ping pong or something. And it was like the week I started the channel. September 2009 is when that clip is from. Found that I saw that on an old hard drive not that long ago. It was crazy. Sent me right back to the start. But yeah, that's, you know, I'm trying to get back in touch with that. And it's like Critic kind of takes that away when I'm trying to nitpick everything, man. It's just not fun. It's not. And it makes you miserable after a while. And, you know, it's what listening to Thunder on a loop for 24 hours will do to a motherfucker, right? Oh man. All right, I got to give you guys a palate cleanser. We're gonna end the stream with a palate cleanser of my choosing, and I think it should be Wolf Alice because I'm so fucking excited for the new album, and I am going to spam this song until I can't no more.
Hope I can accept the wild thing
Easily in my top 5 tracks of the year.
Hope nobody comes to tame her. She can be free. Sick of second guessing my behavior and what I want to be. Just let me lie here on the sofa. On TV, I'll be fine, I'll be okay. I feel kinda lucky right now, and I'm not ashamed to say I can be happy, I can be sad, I can be a bitch when I am mad. I wanna settle down, or to fall in love. Sometimes I just want to fuck. I love my life, I love my life. Sometimes I just want to. Let me lie here let me lie here on the sofa, on the sofa. Sometimes I just want to.
Such a warm, intimate, honest song. I love it so much. I love Bloom Baby Bloom as well. But this is definitely better. Oh, it just feels like the 70s to me. So well written, and just the composition of the track. The acoustic guitars are gorgeous. Ellie's vocal, unreal.
Feels a little like I'm stuck in Seven Sisters, Love London, Oregon. Maybe that's okay.
This is the final song on the album, by the way, guys.
Right now, and I'm not ashamed to say I can be happy, I can be sad, I can be a bitch when I am mad. I wanna settle down, or to fall in love. Sometimes I just want to fuck. I love my life, I love my life. Sometimes I just want to. Let me lie here, let me lie here on the sofa, on the sofa.
Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving making Wolf Alice fans out of some of you mofos. I love to see it. The trash is going to spread. Me being trash is going to spread to others being trash for them, as they should be. Like the orchestral backing of the song too. is mesmerized. Like, listen to these strings, man. Like, let me float here on the sofa. I've been preaching I don't know, I've been preaching about their greatness since My Love Is Cool came out.
Hope I can accept the wild thing in me. Hope nobody comes to tame her, and she can be